Thursday, everybody. Thanks for joining us here for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ben Thompson.
And I'm Carolyn Bruck. Well, if you liked yesterday, you are going to like today, because yesterday, Larry, picture perfect day. And a repeat today.
Absolutely. If we could just copy these 2 days and make it that way the rest of the year, it would, we wouldn't even have a job. But, well, unfortunately, things change. Not today, though. Today, high pressure builds in again. Warm air right across the Carolinas and the southeast. Here it is hour by hour. 59 degrees at 11 this morning. We're going to be in the mid, even upper 60s as we head towards the afternoon around 10 o'clock tonight. Still pretty mild. Clouds and 52 degrees at that time. For the mountains today, mid 50s there, low to mid 60s across the foothills. The Charlotte metro area today, for the most part, mid 60s with lots of sunshine. East of here, Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, the Sandhills, and the eastern Piedmont, mid, even upper 60s. Today, pretty close to perfect. Tomorrow is the complete opposite. On a 1 to 10 scale, we give that maybe a 2 at the very most. Rain and 46 tomorrow. Saturday, the better day for the weekend. And then Sunday, here comes some showers. Not a complete washout. Rain on Monday. Tuesday, more showers. Clearing skies as we get to the middle of next week with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. And that's your first one forecast this morning.
Larry, thanks. Turning to your other top stories of the day. Tomorrow, North Carolina enters a new phase of reopening, and there are some big changes coming to bars and restaurants. Number one, there's no more curfew. You can stay out past 10 p.m. to eat, shop, and see friends. Number two on the list, the cutoff for alcohol is now later. Bars and restaurants can serve until 11 p.m. Previously, that cutoff was 9. And number three on the list, bars are now allowed to offer indoor seating.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Richard Devane here in Dilworth. A number of businesses happy about the fact that the governor has lifted a number of restrictions, including allowing bars that used to only serve drinks until 9 now to be able to serve them till 11 p.m. He also allowed for people to go inside to these bars. They can fill up to 30% of capacity.
Good morning to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw. In North Carolina, starting tomorrow at 5, more fans will be allowed to come to outside athletic games. CMS implementing those changes next week on March 1st. The district sent out a release informing parents and students how the looser restrictions will work at upcoming games. CMS is allowing visiting teams up to 200 fans. Home teams can welcome up to 300.
In addition to school sports, 3 of Charlotte's major sporting venues are also excited to welcome fans back very soon. We're talking Charlotte Motor Speedway, Charlotte Knights, and the Hornets. So let me go over these changes that you can expect if you want to be a fan in the stand. At the Motor Speedway, they are opening at 30% capacity for the Coca-Cola 600. That's on Memorial Day weekend. It says that the same safety protocols that will be in place used for the last race will be there for this next race. So whatever happened at the Roval 400 last fall, that is going to be repeating, like wearing face masks, buying things with only a card, social distancing. At the Charlotte Knights, they're excited to be opening their ballpark at 30% capacity as well. The first game of the season at home at Truist Field, April 13th. The Knights are continuing to work with state and local officials to get their safety protocols in place and ready. And then finally, the Charlotte Hornets, they're excited to welcome fans back to the Spectrum Center very soon. They've been working on some safety upgrades and plans for months. As of this morning, they haven't given a specific date for when fans will be allowed back in, but we do know the next home game is March 11th, so we'll continue to keep everybody posted. And hey, leave a comment below. What's the sport, what's the team you are most excited to see in person next? Guys, back to you, Ben.
All right. Rachel, thanks. Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. The FDA staff has endorsed Johnson & Johnson's COVID vaccine, and tomorrow, a committee will officially meet to decide if the vaccine gets approved. Experts are optimistic this shot could be a game changer.
The Johnson & Johnson shot could give the vaccine rollout the jumpstart it needs. It's the simplest and easiest one of all to distribute. Let's connect the dots. The J&J shot is one and done. You just get one dose, which makes everything so much simpler. The other game-changing feature of this vaccine, it does not need to be stored at those freezing cold temperatures. It just needs regular old refrigeration. That means it's a lot easier to get this shot to rural areas. It also means places like pharmacies and grocery stores can store large amounts without worrying about doses going bad. Perhaps the most promising news, researchers say the vaccine is 85% effective in preventing severe cases of COVID-19. And that is connecting the dots.
And the other good news here is that early data shows that Johnson & Johnson's vaccine is one of the most effective against that more contagious South African strain.
Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound today. Allergy season is right around the corner, unfortunately, but doctors are warning that this one could be a bad one. Experts say the slightly warmer temperatures and that wet winter that we've had is making the trees start pollinating much earlier. Now, doctors say because of the weather, allergy season will most likely be longer and worse than normal. There is some good news, though. They say that wearing a mask will actually help with symptoms as well.
If you're up early with us right now, congratulations. You're probably really good at your job.
Yes.
A new study from Finland shows early birds are more likely to rate their job performance as high. So this is a self-evaluation, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, well, night owls twice as likely to underperform at work.
Are they evaluating themselves as well, the night owls?
Not clear.
Okay.
Researchers say it's further evidence that the normal 9-to-5 workday doesn't work for everybody, and some people might be more productive if given more flexible hours.
I totally believe it.
You are a night owl who happens to be on a morning show.
It's a good time. Let me tell you that.
Ooh.
Well, make sure you watch us every morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte.